Our daughter, Kiana, otherwise known as Keeks, is spunky. That's often a word that everyone describes her. Oh, do you want a jack? All right. Want me to help you, or do you need help reaching?
Kiana is very emotional, very energetic, and she's caring.
She has two sisters, one younger, one older, and she just wants to do the things that her sisters do. When we started realizing something was going on with Kiana, we actually just thought she was being a toddler and wanted to not go to bed.
It's growing pains.
Yeah, it's growing pains. She had this weird, I don't know, like zombie crawl. We just thought, well, every kid's different, right?
This leg hurts, but I don't want to bend it.
Once we got into a rheumatologist and I had shared she keeps complaining about her legs, it was incredibly frustrating. You feel this like, great, this specialty appointment that I've waited months for is going to be life-changing, and it wasn't.
Everything was vague.
Yes, it was very vague. A couple months later, it wasn't any better. That is actually when he officially diagnosed her with juvenile idiopathic arthritis. The invisibility of the disease makes children feel alone. Even a lot of our friends, they see a kid running and jumping, they see a kid playing, and they don't see the pain. They don't see her getting out of bed and stiffly walking. They don't see the full limping. They don't see the fear in her eyes when she gets the labs.
How do you help somebody when you know how to help them?
I personally felt a lot of guilt. Like I felt, did I fail as a mom that I missed this? Should I have done something sooner? We went for a second opinion and we met the doctor. He had her like run down the hallway, he did a physical exam. He just said, no, this isn't arthritis, like she's good. And I just said, but no, these are the things that are happening. This is what's happening. I need you to help me. And he actually like threw his hands up and actually said, well, I don't know what you want me to do. I was back to tears again. I just felt like I couldn't take care of my child. And there was nothing that we can do at home to help her. So that night, I remember I was just researching like crazy. What do we do? How do I get more help? And that's where actually I fell onto the Arthritis Foundation. Through the Arthritis Foundation, we were able to actually connect with another local family that was able to get us started with our current rheumatologist. He created a plan that if something fails, we're not just gonna stop here. He made a comment, no child should have to be in pain.
Okay, somebody's actually hearing what I have to say. Somebody's understanding, our situation.
It was just the beginning, unfortunately, of still a very long journey that we're in. The insurance makes you fail on the medication you're on in order to get the next medication. That's hopefully going to be the better. We're only 2.5 months into our new injection, the biologic. And so we're hopefully on a plan of succession.
It's extremely difficult as a parent to have to give your child an injection every week, but we have to do it so she gets better. She still has her struggles. She still has to take breaks, She still becomes emotional, but, we've grown to understand that as a family. When Sheena has to stay back sometimes, it hurts my heart just because they're both missing out, or we're all missing out.
Being the caregiver, it feels wrong to say it, but it's exhausting. It feels wrong to say that I'm exhausted by my child's needs. The Arthritis Foundation is essential for families like ours. It's also given me a community of support.
Kiana feels more comfortable because she sees other kids like her. She belongs somewhere, right?
If we didn't have the Arthritis Foundation, I don't know how we'd help geeks, honestly.
I feel like we'd still be struggling.
Yeah.
We'd be bouncing all over doctor to doctor.
The Arthritis Foundation has given us a voice. My hope is that one day no kid has to suffer No kid has to be hospitalized because of their illness. My hope is for a cure.